Today we're going to talk a little bit about bulk versus cartridge adhesives, the advantages of one above the other. Now let's talk about the fact that this is all I need when I'm doing a cartridge-based adhesives. I need all of this, all these 10 pigments, this, and a hardener to do a bulk. Now, to me, when I look at this is very simple, doesn't require a lot of training. I can probably bring a guy in the shop and have him by lunchtime doing his own seams, know how to purge a cartridge, because we don't have to worry about the color match. We don't have to worry about the activator being off ratio. It's automatically 10-to-1 based on the cartridge. Let's go here to the bulk though. This bulk activator. There's no way to weigh it out. So they want you just to put some out and use like a pea-side activator and mix this. Manually mix it. That is after we've already used several of these pigments to get our color right. And what if you get the color wrong? You throw it away, start all over again. So I'm going to say you're going to take 15 to 30 minutes extra on a good color match versus doing a cartridge-based adhesive. And that's only if I got a guy here that's been doing this for years. You just don't bring a guy off the street and he'll mix a bulk the first time and get the color right, especially whites. You know, today with the whites, that's a big deal. And if you're doing a lot of kitchen work with the new LED lights and all now, it seems a lot easier to spot than they used to be. So your color matches must be perfect. Okay? So, you know, let's just say labor is a big deal. Okay? Then another one to me is time. I've already mentioned it. This is going to take you, I'm going to probably say twice as long to do this versus pulling this out, purging it, doing your seam, clamping your seam up, and moving to your next step. I think this is quicker. It's a whole lot less waste involved. You know, I mean, the waste to me it's a big deal now. Plus, this is a hazardous material. So what do you do with it? Do you just throw it in the trash can? Or do you have to dispose of it properly? Another thing to think about, I go in shops every day. And you know how many times I go in the shop in this gallon can or 5-gallon bucket, the lid is off of it, or just laying there. And we've got dust and we've got contaminants all in this. This is an enclosed system. No contaminants in this at all. So once it hits the stone, it's coming out perfect. Let's talk about cost a little bit. You know, everybody thinks that bulk is so much cheaper than a cartridge base. But what you're looking at right here, shipped to me, was $200. Okay, guys? This right here, you can probably now buy in the low 20s. And the gun, you know, 50 to 60 bucks. There's a lot of difference in this gun. You can use it for months at a time to a year, depending on your shop. Let's talk about the quality. When you're mixing these beads, we're going to talk about the quality that when you're mixing this one, if you're doing multiple beads in a kitchen, all the seams and beads are the same color because of the color consistency throughout the cartridge. And if you have to use 4 or 5 cartridges, they're all going to be the same because we have a color tolerance that we have to go by each and every batch. This over here, it's going to depend on the guy if he's having a good day or bad day. If he does 2 seams today and 3 tomorrow, I'm going to tell you 9 times out of 10, they're not going to match. So there again, that comes back to cost. Because you're probably going to get a call back. Anytime a shop gets a call back and they have to go back into someone's house, that's $200, $300, $400 that they're now spending that's coming off our bottom line.